I'm Ryan Spalding.
And I'm Trevor Gase.
And welcome to StemCast. In international news, Hurricane Matthew made landfall in Haiti on Tuesday as a Category 4 hurricane. Matthew left behind widespread destruction across Haiti. According to authorities, 336 people have been killed, 4 people are missing, 211 are injured, and more than 60,000 people are now displaced from the storm. The hurricane also destroyed about 90% of Les Cayes, a shoreside town of Haiti. In other news, on Sunday the 9th, 2 missiles were fired at USS Mason, an American warship located in the Red Sea. The Pentagon says that the missiles were fired from a section of Yemen controlled by the Houthi, a political uprising group.
Now in school updates, there's 3 colleges visiting this week. Today, Ohio State University, Thursday, Ohio University, and Friday, Ohio Wesleyan. If you sign up to take the PSAT, that is this Wednesday.
In national news, 2 police officers were killed and 1 was injured in Palm Springs on October 10th. The suspect, identified as 26-year-old John Felix, was arrested 12 hours after the fatal shooting. The deceased officers were identified as 63-year-old Jose Gilbert Vega and 27-year-old Leslie Zarebany. The 2 were immediately rushed to a nearby hospital where they died from their injuries. An unidentified third officer was released from the hospital later that day and has been doing well according to the statement from the Palm Springs police.
Lee's Pumpkin Farm has once again opened its doors for the holiday season. The farm is open weekdays from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. until October 30th. Entertainment includes a free hayride with purchase of admission, along with zip lines and a petting zoo.
Now to Gage with sports updates.
Now moving on to sports news. The Browns and the Bengals battle to see who is the better of the 2 NFL teams in our home state on October 25th. The Browns fell to the Patriots this week, losing 13-33. This extends their season record to 0-5. The Bengals lost also to the Cowboys, losing 14-28 and extending their record this year to 2-3. In baseball news, the Cleveland Indians are now moving on to the ALCS versus the Toronto Blue Jays after sweeping the Red Sox 3-0 on Monday. In basketball news, the Cleveland Cavaliers opened their regular season on October 25th against the New York Knicks. They are currently 2-1 in their preseason games. Now to Aiden with movies and app of the month.
Hi, I'm Aiden Green, and I'm here with entertainment. This month's app is Twitter. Twitter is a social networking app that allows people to write messages that are under 140 characters, called tweets. You can follow other Twitter accounts of friends, celebrities, sports teams, and much more, letting you see whatever they tweet. You can also reply to people's tweets and favorite them. This app is good for quick updates or snippets of information. And now for movie openings. This Friday, the 21st, the movie Ouija, Origins of Evil came out. This supernatural horror film is the prequel to 2014's Ouija. Next Friday, the 28th, Inferno comes out. Inferno is the action-thriller sequel to Da Vinci's Code and Angels and Demons, starring Tom Hanks. It's about the book Dante's Inferno and a secret plot to release a biological weapon. Now, back to Ryan with stocks and politics.
Thanks, Aiden. Now on to stock news. U.S. produced oil jumped 3% recently, with the average cost being about $51.34 a barrel. Oil stocks rose with the Vanguard Energy Company up 1.7%. This week in politics, there was the second presidential debate between Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton. Polls show that Clinton beat Trump 57-34. Now to Gage with the feel-good news and the story of the week.
This is Feel Good News with Gage. On October 5th in Otsego, Wisconsin, a drone found a missing 3-year-old boy. Along with the drone were 400 people assembled to find him. Their strategy was to follow a controlled drone with a camera attached to it, and after several hours of looking around, the drone found where the boy was located. He is now home safe with his family. We will now go to Trevor Gase with the weather.
I'm Trevor Gase, and let's take a look at your weather. Today is a high of 77 with a low of 60 and partly cloudy. Now let's take a look at the 7-day. Tomorrow is rain with a high of 75 and low of 53. Wednesday is partly cloudy with a high of 67 and low of 47. Thursday is partly cloudy with a high of 66 and low of 47. Friday is rain with a high of 60 and low of 40. Saturday is rain with a high of 56 and a low of 40. Sunday is sunny with a high of 61 and low of 42. The almanac is record high of 84 and a record low of 23. The forecast for today is partly cloudy with a high of 77 and low of 60. Thanks for tuning in to StemCast.